how long have you been here at this church?
How long?
Yeah.
Well, since I was a little guy.
Okay.
I used to come to catechism every week, you know. We lived about 4 blocks down here.
Yes.
I was a big guy.
Yeah.
Then I got confirmed here in the old church.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I went to the church all my life, in the same church.
Confirmation class.
Did you get confirmed in German?
German? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One Saturday we come to the catechism, you know, every Saturday. And the ministers asked us different questions. Nobody knew nothing. He says, ihr verdammte Buben, ihr wisst auch gar nichts, he says. Ihr könnt heimgehen.
Yeah.
So he left, and his wife come over. She said, der Pastor, der fühlt nicht gut. Die Kinder jetzt heimgehen.
Pastor doesn't feel good. Kids are giving
Okay.
giving my head.
Now, what does that mean
Huh?
in English?
In English,
Yeah.
he says you can go home. He says, the minister don't feel good. Yeah, he says, you kids don't know nothing. He says, closed his book up, walked out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, anyhow, when we got confirmed in front of the church,
Yes.
I guess it was 4 of us, I guess. And he asked questions, you know, all the people in the church, you know. Well, I didn't know nothing. And the girl next to me, she answered for me.
Good.
You know,
Good.
as far as the young guys, we don't give a damn, you know. we just went where they went because we had to go, you know.
What was the most exciting thing that happened?
And that happened.
No.
Your whole life.
I got married to a wonderful girl.
Yes.
Huh?
What was her name?
Huh?
What was her name?
What was her name? Ruth.
Ruth.
Yeah.
Pearl, how long have you been here in Saukville?
I was born and raised here.
You've lived here all of your life.
All of my life.
Do you mind telling me how many years that is?
It's going to be 89.
89 years. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What was your first involvement with this church, with St. Peter's?
I was baptized here.
Tell me what you remember about confirmation.
Confirmation?
Yeah.
I know we had to learn the whole catechism.
Who was the minister?
Reverend Hensel.
Hensel. What do you remember about him?
He was a nice man, but he was a strict man. Either you knew your lesson or else look out. One young lad used to go to the store instead of come here, and when he would get here, he'd ask him how much the eggs were. I'll never forget that.
and you were married here.
Right.
When was that?
1946.
In 1946. Wow. Who was the minister then?
Reverend Straube.
Straube. Yeah. And then you and your husband, your kids were all involved here?
Yes. My kids were all baptized here and
Yeah.
confirmed here.
You said that you didn't get to go to Sunday school.
No,
Because?
because I was on the farm and just didn't get here.
It was too far to travel.
Must have been, I don't know.
What kinds of things have you done at the church? Your own role?
Oh, I used to help with Bible school and I taught Sunday school.
Bible school, Sunday school?
And when Judy was here, I helped her with the youth group cook meals.
Judy Sather?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, not Judy Sather.
not Judy Sather.
Judy, who's the last minister here?
Boy, I don't know.
And now I'm cleaning and cooking.
Cleaning and cooking and doing a great job too. This is a big year, 140 years.
Right.
Interestingly enough, you've been a part of way more than half of that. You ever think of that? Way more than half of that.
I don't want to think of that.
Yeah, but such a nice part you've had. Tell me what you would say to the church of the future, the next 140 years. What's your message to the church of the future?
Keep on being friends and keeping an open door. Giving when you can.
Wonderfully said. Keep on being friendly, keep an open door, give what you can when you can. Beautiful. How long have you lived in Saukville?
Well, I was here twice.
2 times.
Yeah, once from about 1922
Okay.
to 1930.
22 to 30.
And then after I come out of service, it was 1950, I came here again.
That was after World War II.
And after World War
Go back to the beginning. Does that mean you were just a boy the first time? In 1922?
Yes.
So you were a part of St. Peter's then?
My mother and dad were.
Okay. Do you remember Sunday school and confirmation and all of that stuff?
I wasn't confirmed down here.
Wasn't confirmed down here. Okay, then now go back to returning again in 48? You came back after the war.
Yeah.
And then you moved back here?
I couldn't buy a house, or my dad couldn't buy a house or a piece of property because of the veterans.
Oh, okay.
So I bought 2 lots, and he built it on one lot, and I built on the other.
And where was that?
Kitty corner across from the State Bank.
Port Washington?
No.
No.
In Saukville.
Here in
know,
Saukville.
No, I mean the Port Bank.
Yeah, Port
Yeah.
Street Bank, yeah.
Port
Yeah.
Bank.
Yeah.
That Lennon Stone House, that's the one I had built.
Okay.
And it was in 1954.
I think Don's told me that. What's one of the biggest memories that you have of something that happened?
Well, we when they were building, we did a lot of work on the woodwork.
For the new building?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's beautiful woodwork.
Son-in-law built the podium and the altar in church.
The podium, the baptismal fount,
Is that
and
right?
The altar.
the table. All those square
Yes.
legs. And,
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah.
He did all that.
He made all those.
Yeah.
For the new building, so
Yeah.
10 years ago? What's his name?
Jeff Olson.
Jeff Olson. The church is celebrating its 140th. What's your message to the church of the future in the next 140 years? What do you want to say to people next time they celebrate an anniversary?
Keep it up.
Keep it up. That's what most people say. Most people say something to the effect, keep on doing the things you're doing. Be faithful and keep going. Yeah.
Keep somebody like Don.
And keep somebody like Don. Boy, say that again. Say it loud.
Say, keep somebody like Don.
Keep somebody like Don. Isn't he a good guy? Yeah.
He is.
He's a good guy.
So how old were you when you came to Saukville? You and Wally were married, right?
I think I was 47 years old, I think I was.
Okay, so,
Putcher was three years old when we moved here.
so about 50 years ago.
He's 63 years old now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you'd have been, so he was 3 years old and he's 63 now? 60 years ago you came.
That's right. I thought longer. 1947 we moved out here.
1947.
What was the church like?
What was the church like? Like a country church. Not too many people, you know.
Yes.
You got to say it was nice though. It was really. You look forward to going to church in those days, you know. And
You knew everyone?
Oh, naturally, sure.
Sure.
You knew everybody, and you knew when somebody was sick or wasn't sick, you know. But 47 years.
And there were only
ago,
two houses on the block here. And one of them's gone. Betty Weldy, who I buried in 2003.
Yeah, right.
And her house it burned up and it just got demolished. It's an empty lot now. And her house was the second house on this whole street.
Wow.
And I'm the only member, you know, the only person that lived in this home. Nobody else ever. Like next door and that, you know, they've had 5, 7 different
Yes.
families living in there, you know. But
Yes.
I'm still in the same spot, and I love it.
Did you build this house in 47?
No,
long time.
47, yeah. And now to think I'm 90, am I going to be 96?
96, Joe. Yes. Now, when did you build the house? What year?
The house was built in 1947.
1947. Yeah.
1947.
Yeah.
It was finished in August. We moved in August 15th, and they were just varnishing the bedroom floors.
Wow. And now Leroy's house was already built, right?
Yeah, Leroy's house was built.
Yeah, just up the road, just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
block up the road here.
Yeah.
So he was a neighbor for a long time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That.
Back in the 40s. Did you walk to church?
Oh yeah. We joined the church in 1947 when we moved out here.
Okay.
Reverend Strawby was our minister. At that
I was
time.
going to ask you who was the minister.
Yeah, Reverend Strawby.
Strawby,
Yeah.
okay.
We were very close. Gosh, on Sundays we used to go tobogganing together, and we used to do things, you know. Pastor Strawby liked Waller. Waller was a very likable fella, and he
Yeah.
really liked him, you know. Was nice. No, they were a nice family, and they had three children there. They had Edna, oh God, I don't even remember. 3 children they had. Sure, I joined. I joined the Women's Guild the first week I moved out here. I was green, you know.
Yeah.
But then they put everything onto me, it seemed.
What's the biggest memory?
What was my biggest memory of the church?
Yeah,
Oh, gosh. I don't know, all the biggest... Oh, I can't say there's so many, you know, that... Yeah. That's about right, yeah.
Now, were both Jerry and your other daughter baptized at St. Peter's?
Jerry was baptized. All my children were baptized at St. Peter's.
Your son was?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was 3 years old when he came.
Yeah, when they were 3 years old. I mean, the church we belonged to in Milwaukee on Hadley Street, they came to the homes, you know, and they adopted, baptized children, but I felt I wanted to have them baptized in the
so
church.
you waited here then?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah, so Putzer was, even though he was 3, he got baptized here.
Yeah.
The new addition was put on. Do you remember that?
When Jason and I were...
The new building, the new sanctuary.
What about it?
Do you remember that?
Oh, sure. I've got pictures of it someplace. I don't know where. Digging. I was digging with the shovel, the first shovel full of ground.
You did? What is the most important thing you want to say to everybody at the church as they're celebrating this anniversary year? Your message to the whole church?
Let me see. Well, to stay happy, be a churchgoer, go to church Sundays, enjoy your church, and thank God that you're living.
Wonderful.
Amen.
Wonderful.
So.
Tell me a little bit about what St. Peter's was like when you were a boy. What you first remember of it. Were you baptized there?
I remember that though.
No, remember that. No.
Yeah.
You remember when it was?
Yeah,
Within the first year?
yes,
Yeah? What year would that have been?
1915.
1915. Oh my goodness. Almost 100 years ago. 7 years short.
Yeah.
How nice. How nice. Your parents were charter members? They were there of the church?
My mother went through the church. My dad came from Germany, but they were married at St. Peter.
What was your mother's maiden name?
Schultz.
Schultz. Yeah.
Schultz.
That would have been like Audrey Geip.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, her dad and his mother were brother and sister.
You're
So then you're a young boy. You go to Sunday school?
No, I didn't.
Did not.
It was too far away and it was an inconvenience to get me there.
Okay.
Did you live here at the time? On this farm?
No.
Down Highway O.
Highway O. Okay.
When and how did you get involved at the church? Personally.
Well, going to church services
Okay. Not Sunday school, but you got to the morning service
pretty often, yes.
pretty often.